Watch this. Yo. Hey, bro, I done hit this shit twice. This is my last time.
Wait, is that Trey? Is this Trey? What the fuck is this nigga doing, bro?
Oh, I hit it 3 times. This is my last time, bro. All right. Appreciate y'all niggas with 500 subs. On the road to the 1K. Let's go!
Man, get this nigga the fuck out of here, bro. Go get this nigga the fuck out of here, bro. Get this nigga the fuck out of here. What the fuck was that I just seen? I thought this nigga was about to make a nice sound tackle. What the fuck was that? Look this nigga through ass. This nigga jumped ass first. This nigga jumped ass first, bro. Who the fuck jumps ass first into the defense, my nigga? This nigga literally turned around and jumped ass first into the defense. Hey, did y'all see this fucking clip right here, bro?
All right. And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
Kind of the hair a little bit. I'm not exactly into the hairstyle.
Hold up, though. I can switch it up now.
You gonna cut it off?
No, not cut it off. We can take it down. We can show you what's up. We can show you. We can show you the locks, baby. You know what I mean? Trippy. No?
This nigga got yarn on his head, bro. This nigga literally got yarn on his head. Get this nigga the fuck out of here, bro. And look at this nigga right here looking at that shit. Look at this nigga. Hey, bro. And look at this nigga's shoes. This nigga need his ass whooped, bro. Really, this nigga really took this fucking spaghetti string. Everybody looking at this nigga, man. Look
I don't know
at
if it
him.
makes it better or not. Because it's like 2 different hairstyles.
Okay,
it's
yeah,
like
I got you.
fade and I feel like just pick one. Like either a full head of dreads or a fade.
Well, so that's kind of a double standard as well, because I could say don't have a lace and wear your own hair.
This is not a lace.
That's not a lace?
It's not a
That's
lace.
you?
My hair there's leave out, but it's not a lace.
Okay, you have
I don't do lace.
any extensions, love?
There's extensions.
Okay, so I mean, you see what I'm saying, though?
Yeah, and that's your preference.
Yeah, same with you, but I'm just saying that's a little bit of a...
Yo, and it's even balls on the back. Yo, this up there for one of the nasty. Look at this nigga right here, bro. Look at this nigga right here, bro. This is up there for one of the nastiest cuts in the world. Nigga said that's B. John Robinson. Hey, leave my nigga B. John Robinson out of this, bro. He ain't got nothing to do with this, my nigga. Leave that nigga out of this, man. Could somebody change me back to just chatting, bro? He got the same dread Stevie Wonder got.
Double standard, but nothing crazy, though.
How is it a double standard?
Just as far as you say...
Stacks in 2 days. Bitch, shut up.
One or the other, I could say no extensions and just do
You
your own
could have
hair.
said that. You could have popped your
He
balloon and
said,
said, I
"Cuz
don't like girls with
dumbfounded."
extensions, but you didn't, so I don't get what
Well,
it
I
is.
didn't know you had extensions. That's why I had
Cut it
to
out.
ask. I didn't know you had extensions.
Okay.
This way you said it was your real hair after, so that's why I asked, was it extensions?
Okay.
No? Yeah,
Okay.
no, yeah, but definitely, it's slave for sure.
Thank you.
Whoever she is, they did it, or you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
Nah, this nigga, when this nigga took that shit down, nigga said, I could take it down, man. I could take it down. Look what this nigga took
Switch it up
down,
now.
bro. Straight
You gonna cut it
spaghetti.
No, not cut it off. We can take it down. We can show you what's up.
Look at this nigga like a straight.
We can show you. We can show you the locks, baby.
Ew, yo.
I don't know if it makes it better or not.
Is there certain things we don't ever need to see, bro? We don't ever need to see certain things, bro.
You claim, and once again, this is alleged, that on May 22nd, 2023, after a night out, that Stefan Diggs allegedly drugged you with laced candy and made unwanted advances in a Porsche, including in front of you and putting his tongue in your ear. This is what the lawsuit says. I'm not saying it's true or not true. This is what you allege.
Yeah, and since it isn't it's in a lawsuit, I have to be very careful with what I say because we're openly litigating.
Yes.
But everything that you read is accurately written.
Okay. Now, did you also claim that some of your items were stolen?
That's a fact.
Okay, this is by Stefan?
I never left his house with anything. So if I showed up at your house with Ramova
This nigga said right because Icy never heard of this before, right? Huh?
luggage, I'm a stylist by profession, so
Is it this the same motherfucker who made allegations against Javante, ain't it? I don't know.
I carry more clothes than just for me.
He might just be a freak gay nigga that they keep around. You know these DL niggas don't want to have a regular looking gay nigga around, even though this nigga look kind of gay. They don't want to have a regular looking gay nigga like a conventional looking gay nigga with the bags and nails painted. So they keep like a regular looking gay nigga around. So people will think that's just a homie, but really it's the gay homie that he cracking.
Especially for a weekend like this where, you know, making sure your looks are high are very important. I'm always traveling with more clothes than I personally need, just in case one of the guys needs something or Stefan might need something. I'm bringing extra accessories, extra bags. I might change my outfit 2-3 times a day. This Hermes Birkin bag right now might have a backup outfit in it. It's 2-3 bags in that bag right now. There's a Goyard dad bag right here. If I go in that bag right now, there's another blue Goyard tote that reads dad. If I decide I want to switch bags for the day, I put that in the trunk, I grab another bag, I swap it out and keep it pushing. To your point about my things being missing, I showed up at your property with that of all of my belongings. Prior to that, I was staying at a hotel because that was the room that his team had booked for me for that weekend to play in the dig.
And why to play in the what?
Charity basketball game or something along those lines.
Hold on, there's another video. There's another video of this nigga actually discussing this shit openly, bro.
After it, when in reality, even though I was drugged, even though I was violated, I never thought that the next step would be my life being threatened because you got turned down. But it's that power complex of wanting what you want when you want it, feeling like you own the things that you pay.
Him, I guess, allegedly making a pass at you.
Right.
Like, how did that go?
We used to do dumb things like when we went to the strip club, we would take the jelly beans, swap the bag out. We
Listen to this nigga, man.
He's offering me candy. I'm really thinking it's on something like, man, you trying to play with me? No, I don't want to do that. Because we've done it before. But now it's like 2-3 o'clock in the morning. Man, give me a piece. So he gives me a piece of the candy. And what happened to me after that was not what would have occurred if I ate Hershey's, I'll tell you that.
What do you think it was?
I mean, from the side effects of what I felt, I would say maybe in the realm of like ecstasy infused.
So you were aroused?
I was definitely sexually stimulated in ways that I had never been sexually stimulated before. My skin was sensitive to the touch. My eyes are blue. My pupils were so big, my eyes looked black. And I really couldn't explain why I felt that way. My sex drive was through the roof. I'm trying to really pinpoint, what did I do? Shortly thereafter, we ended up in the car, 2-seater Porsche, just us. And I say that to say it's not a lot of space. He talking to me about all the girls that he got in the house. Now, mind you, I was just at the house earlier, so it is a boatload of girls at the house. It's Spanish.
But he only left with you.
He left with me, but at the house, it might be 20 girls.
And you said they were all Spanish?
Spanish girls that barely even spoke English. I don't know if you're shipping them in, shipping them out. I don't know. I can't speak. I don't know. So he pulls his thing out and just starts doing his thing. And as he's doing his thing, I'm like, yo, bro, settle down. Like, what the fuck, you that horny? Like, you can't get yourself together till you get in the house? And as he's touching on himself and feeling on himself and like talking through what he's about to do when he walk in the house and how pretty much basically saying how horny and sexually stimulated he is in like street lingo.
pulls his man out, starts to play with himself. And I'm telling him, yo, bro, keep your composure. I'm trying to laugh it off because I'm like, what the fuck is...
Yo, if a nigga do that shit while I'm in the fucking car, it's purpose for that nigga, man. This nigga said he started fucking laughing. This nigga, bro. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? What are you doing? That nigga said, bro, what the fuck are you doing, man? What the My nigga, what? What are you gonna ask the nigga? So if I'm in the car and a nigga pull his dick out, I'm grabbing the steering wheel, we about to crash. What the fuck you mean? Bro, what are you doing, dude? What the fuck? If I'm in a car with a nigga and he pull his dick out, start beating his dick in the car, nigga, I'm liable to jump the fuck out the window. This nigga got me fucked up. Nigga, fuck is you doing? Fuck is you doing? Fuck is this nigga doing? Fuck wrong with this nigga, man?
He is in like street lingo. Pulls his man out, starts to...
And he calling it his man. Like, yeah, nah. This nigga said he pulls his man out. Nah, bro, nah. Get this, hey, man. This nigga got, I never heard, that's something a woman would say. Am I tripping or not? Like that's something a woman would say. Oh, let me see your man, let me see your little man. What man you know he pulled his man out? Nigga, what? What man would say that? What man would say that? This nigga wildin', bro. Hey, man. Love is love, bro. One love, bro. One love. You're her max, bro. One love, bro.
Later, he is in like street lingo. Pulls his man out, starts to play with himself. And I'm telling him, yo, bro, keep your composure. I'm trying to laugh it off because I'm...
Yo, in what situation do your homie pull his dick out, start beating it, and you laugh it off? Like, I'm trying to understand in what world do you do that? I know what I think. I think this nigga was on some gay shit with him. And the nigga just ain't want to give you no money, so now you're trying to expose him and extort him for money through the court system. That's what I think happened. I think y'all niggas was on some gay shit. Cause why would any dude feel comfortable with his homie in the car, feel comfortable just pulling his dick out and jerking it? Like when you're chilling with your homie, that thought will never even cross your fucking mind. To pull my dick out and jerk it in front of my homie to see if he'll do it, see if he'll suck my shit. In what fucking world will you ever think that? Like, there's never a moment in your fucking life you've ever thought that. So that lets me know that these niggas was already doing some gay shit already. They already established a boundary of like, we do gay shit. Like the boundary was there. And he felt comfortable enough to pull his meat out in front of you and jerk it and try to get you to do it. And if I ain't gonna lie to you, I think the nigga did it. I think that nigga was going crazy in that car, right? And I think this nigga wanted some bread off Stephon Diggs. Stephon Diggs said, I ain't giving you shit, nigga. And now he trying to expose him. That's what I think happened. That's just my personal opinion. Now, I don't know what happened. And quite honestly, I don't even want to know. Freak ass niggas. These two freak fucks. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to fucking know. He literally said the same shit about Javante Davis, because that lets me know that Lady Yoshi, these niggas in the industry be down low niggas. And they be fucking niggas. Some of these niggas be doing that shit. Some of these niggas really be cracking niggas. And they don't want you to know, so the niggas come out and try to expose them. And obviously they're going to say, oh, that never happened, right? Like, for example, right? If Stephon Diggs came out and said, oh, it was a consensual act, right? How is that going to make him, like, he's never going to come out and say it was consensual. He's never going to come out and say, oh, no, it was a consensual act. Because then he would have to prove that it wasn't. Which proof do he have, right? Just his word? The court not going for that. But when now you say, oh, I never did that, and now he could place you in the car in this situation, that situation, now it's just like, whoa, you say you never did it, but now the situation is making more sense here. They're never going to come out and admit it, bro. Now, I ain't going to say most of these famous celebrities down low. I ain't going to say most of these niggas, because but a lot of these niggas be on some gay shit. And look, where there's smoke, there's fire. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Niggas ain't just coming out with gay allegations out random about niggas, right? We never heard that about LeBron. We never heard that about like Steph Curry. We never heard that about, you know what I'm saying? It's just always the niggas that's kind of like Stephon Diggs. He kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Javonte David, he kind of like that too. It be them type niggas that this should be coming out about. It be them type niggas that this should be coming out about. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Now, look, I ain't saying they did everything this nigga talk about and blah, 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 blah. But, you know, there's some shit going on out there, man.
I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why you put that up? Like, what are you doing?
Got all 3 Steve clips. How the fuck did this nigga do that?
And he reach over to me like, man, come on. And he got his thing in his hand. I'm like, what are you doing, bro?
Like, what? Like, you got to understand from the mindset. Let's replace him with a woman, right? Let's replace this dude right here with a woman, right? I'm talking to y'all in the chat. If you're not comfortable with a woman, right? If you don't have prior experience with this woman, are you just pulling your meat out in front of her and then grabbing her head? Unless there was been a prior precedent set that was okay to do? I'm asking y'all, would y'all do that? Would y'all do that? Nobody is doing that. And furthermore, why is he talking to bloggers versus the courts? If there's really, he did take it to court, so it is now a legal thing now. So it is in the courtroom. But yeah, like I said, you're not doing that unless, like I said, replace him with a woman. Replace this dude right here with a woman. And ask yourself, will I pull out my meat and try to grab her head and to get her to suck on it? If I didn't already know, like there was prior situation that led me to believe that this is okay? No, you would not do that. Unless you was a fucking weirdo, creep, fucking weirdo ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I'm assuming most of y'all niggas in here aren't weird. Okay? So now let's also put that same logic with a nigga. You definitely ain't gonna do that with a nigga unless you know for a fact. And he knows for a fact that this nigga on some freak shit. Said, but he continues to do interviews during the active lawsuit. Because look, they let people do that because what he's trying to do is he's trying to win in the court of public opinion. So that will put pressure on Stephon Diggs to settle the case. He just want money. That's all this nigga want. He don't give a fuck how he get it. They could settle. They could take this shit all the way and blah, blah, blah. He just want money. That's all this nigga wants. So he's trying to win the court of public opinion in order to sway the judge and whoever else has control over the outcome of this lawsuit and put pressure on Stephon Diggs and his team to just say, fuck it, we'll settle. What is the amount that you want? We'll settle. We'll give you that. Let's wrap this up. He said, no, he got paid because he got his ass whooped by his brother and it was caught on tape. Now, Lady Yoshi, ask me this question. Why the fuck would his brother whoop his ass? I'm telling you, I don't know if you believe that there's some gay shit going on. But it is some gay shit going on. It's something going on. And it's hard for me to not believe that. Now niggas is whooping on his ass, blah, blah, blah. This nigga, it's some shit going on, man. All right, let's hear the rest of this nigga's story real quick.
Bro, keep your composure. I'm trying to laugh it off because I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why you put that up? Like, what are you doing? And he reach over to me like, man, come on. And he got his thing in his hand. I'm like, what are you doing, bro? And he trying to like laugh and I put that shit up. And he put it up. We get out the car. As we're walking, it's very uncomfortable to talk about.
Nigga said put that shit up.
as we're walking toward the door, he put his arm around me and he said, man, come to my room. And he put his, put his tongue in my ear, like doing some weird shit. Walk into the house, spiral staircase leads directly to his bedroom. He goes up the staircase, I make a right. It's a very long hallway.
This nigga still went in the house. This nigga still went in the house. I think he won a civil suit and got paid recently, or will get paid. You talking about this nigga? Holy shit, so this nigga already won his case? Which case? Was it the getting beat up case, or was it this situation? Holy shit.
I speed walk down this hallway, damn near run down this hallway, but not like I'm running for my life. I'm trying to keep things low. I go to the bathroom, I'm trying to process my way out. How the fuck do I get out of here? Clearly this is an overstepping boundary. I've never seen him in this light before, but I'm looking at myself in the mirror and I'm like, man, you just gonna have to go out here and fight your way out if you have.
Oh, I thought this nigga was about to say, oh my God.
The game was rigged from the start. This life was never fair to begin with. So if you're an ugly, unattractive nigga like myself, don't feel bad for being a fucking crybaby or for being a nigga who complains all day about your life or the position you were placed in this life, because you had no control over that to begin with. When the demiurge selects you to be a no-life having ass nigga, a nigga who's nothing, you just gotta accept that shit because you're not gonna win. When you was set up and meant to be a loser due to whether it was your looks, whatever condition you was born into, it just is what it is, and that's how it's always gonna be. Don't allow these chosen attractive ass gaslighters to tell you, oh, you gotta man up, you gotta stop crying, this, that. If you know you wasn't shit from the jump and you was never gonna be shit, then that's just what it is. They don't know what it's like to be born a lame ass nigga. They don't know what it's like to be perceived as a fucking cornball and an ugly fuck, no matter what the fuck you do. A selected winner can't tell an unselected loser how to live his life or how to feel about life. You have every right to fucking complain and bitch about your experience in life or the position you was put in, because it wasn't your fucking fault. It was the demiurge's fault. And the demiurge has favorites, and some of us were never that nigga's favorite. The game was rigged from the...
Now, let me tell y'all something about this nigga, man. This nigga's a bitch. Because let me tell you, bro. Let me tell y'all something. Bro. For a man, and I'm going to be as real as I possibly can, looks do not matter that much, bro. Looks don't matter that much. Looks matter for men, but not for men, if you get what I'm saying. You ask any woman right now, you say, hey, what is your top 3 things that you need in a man? The nigga looks might not even be in the top 3. It might be 3, if that. Looks don't matter that much for men. Get your fucking money up and just make yourself look decent, and I promise you'll be fine. I promise you'll be fine, my nigga. You don't gotta be looking like me and shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be all that. You know what I'm saying? But, nigga, first of all, look at this nigga, man. The nigga got a fucking dog collar on, my nigga. Like, you not doing yourself any fucking favors. You're not doing yourself a single favor. And look at the nigga cut, like all his whole aesthetic is fucked up. And the thing is, if you gonna dress like this, you gotta fuck with the bitches that fuck with this type of shit. And he might not be wanting those bitches. He might be wanting the India love bitches. By the way, we about to watch a video from her in a minute. You might be one of those hoes, but look how you presenting, nigga. You look like you was alive in the 70s, nigga. One of these niggas with the African pendant on and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, let me tell y'all, bro. Just get your shit together. If you got money, you got access to every woman on the planet. You know what I'm saying? If you got money, you got access to every woman. It don't even give a fuck how you look. Look at this nigga Jay-Z got Beyonce, my nigga. How many ugly ass nigga? Hey, look at that nigga. What's that nigga name? That was in the boxing movie with Michael B. Jordan. What's that nigga name, bro? That was in the boxing movie with Michael B. Jordan. He played King the Conqueror. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Look at the nigga Jonathan Majors. That nigga ugly than a bitch. Look, no disrespect to bro. That nigga got Megan Good. You know how many of us niggas was on Megan Good back in the day when we was kids? This ugly ass nigga got Megan Good, bro. Ugly nigga. But the thing is, he cleaned himself up, he got confidence, and he got money. That's all you need. If you just a nigga that take care of business, you got bread, I guarantee you, the range of women you can get expands. Now, don't be doing like for my mans right here. You can't then do those things and start shooting from half court, my nigga. Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? But this nigga acting like no bitch, he can't get a single bitch. My nigga, it's crackheads that find love, my nigga. You telling me you can't find a single bitch? It's crackheads out here fucking bitches. They other crackheads, but they know the field to play in. You feel me? You gotta know the field to play in. That's all it is. My nigga, you gotta like know where you pose a hoop at. You know what I'm saying? The NBA courts might not be for you. You might have to start out on the playground, on the mini hoop, build your way up, my nigga. Cause right now, and the way your mindset is, you definitely ain't getting no bitches. This nigga said, I'm just an ugly nigga, and there's nothing I can do about it. They chose me to be ugly and unfortunate. This nigga got hashtag pain, hashtag alone, and hashtag ugly in the video. My nigga, how you gonna get a single bitch and your confidence is fucked? Your haircut is fucked. Nigga, you rocking dog collars and all type of shit. You're fucking up, my nigga. You're fucking up. He might have to go overseas and play for Russia. Damn, they said that nigga might have to go overseas. Fuck. But real talk, bro. But real talk, though, I want to go back to my main point. Looks for women is not one of the most important things that they care about, bro. So as long as you look decent, you'll be fine. Like, you just can't be looking like a fucking bum. You know, as long as you look decent, you'll be fine. Women don't really be giving a fuck about looks as long as you got that bread. You got that bread and you making the right moves in life, I promise you the amount of women that you can get, that you will have access to, will expand far, bro. Far, bro. You know what I'm saying? And for the niggas that said this nigga look like me, fuck out of here. Like, this is how I could tell y'all be lying, right? First of all, my nose points downward. You can't see in my shit unless I lift my head up, because my nose points downward. You can see all up in this nigga shit. You can see all up in this nigga shit. Like, if I had a booger in my nose right now, y'all would never know unless I was like these. You feel me? That nigga, if he got a booger in his shit, you could tell right away. That nigga sneezed and this shit just falling all in your face. Stop saying these niggas be looking like me. Y'all niggas just be lying, bro. Y'all niggas just be lying, bro. Tell my nigga Band Hunter for pulling up. But yeah, man, like, it's really not that hard. It's really not that hard to pull women, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, let me tell y'all how easy it is to pull a woman. If you a funny nigga, you automatically got 1 foot in the door. If you a funny nigga, you automatically got 1 foot in the door. Because as much as women can get, but you got to know your limits, though. Because a nigga that's too funny could be annoying. You feel me? But if you a funny nigga, you already got 1 foot in the fucking door. Now, let's say you a funny nigga, you got bread, and you got your own car. My nigga. You a funny nigga. You got bread, you got your own car, you got a job, and you got an apartment. My nigga, you know how much, do you know how many niggas you already better than? I ain't even talk about the nigga looks yet. Do you know how many niggas you already better than? All you gotta do is lock in and stop being a fucking goofy, my nigga. Like, this nigga right here, oh my God, I'm so ugly. Everybody feel bad for me. That's the type of shit he want going on, my nigga. Stop, yo, pull your thong out, my nigga. Like, you bitching. The nigga's bitching right now, bro. I will be honest, ugly niggas just went down 1,000 points. I guarantee you, if I click on any other his videos, Like, look at this nigga, bro. Look at this nigga, bro.
Don't ever feel ashamed for being a bum ass nigga. It's okay to admit that you're a bum ass nigga. I have no shame in admitting that I'm a fucking.
And that's why you don't get a thing. This is why you don't get no bitches, bro. Dead ass, it has nothing to do with your looks. Well, partially because you're not even fucking trying, but you done gave up, and now you just don't give a fuck, and then now you're complaining about not getting no bitches. Like, these are the type of niggas, and honestly, these are the type of niggas you gotta be careful with, because these are the type of niggas that turn radical and start fucking, like, y'all, like they do some crazy shit, like deep incel shit, you know what I'm saying? Like some really deep incel shit. These are the type of niggas that be doing that type of shit. Where they like, oh my God, none of these bitches want me, and start trying to, in GTA, go on the fucking mass, you know what I'm about to say. Start spraying shit down. Cause he feel like no bitches, but the whole time the niggas are just a fucking weirdo. You know what I'm saying? The whole time niggas is a fucking weirdo, but my nigga, you chose this life for you. Buddy got no confidence. Nigga got no confidence and no will, no nothing. The nigga dressed like 2016 Lil Uzi. Look, nigga got a fucking spiked dog collar on. My nigga like, come on, God. Like, you fucking wildin', bro. You fucking wildin', bro. And like, but let's see the rest of this. Let's see the rest of the shit.
Bum. Because I know that due to me being ugly and due to how I look, I'm never gonna get nowhere in life. I know that I'm gonna struggle for the rest of my life to get a job just because of how I look. I know that when I do get that job, I'm gonna be treated like shit because of how I look. Because every job I had, I got treated like shit because of how I look. So this is why I hate having a fucking job, and I just decided to be a bum, jobless ass nigga. Because
that nigga, yo, you see how fucked up his mind is? The nigga think because he feels like he's ugly that he can't get a job. Like, my nigga, you know how many ugly niggas be at work? Yo, come on, my nigga. Prime was popping. Like, my nigga, you know how many ugly niggas be at work? Like, hey, anybody in the chat with a job right now, I know you at least see on average 2 ugly niggas every time you go to work. At least. At least. Ugly niggas getting jobs, bro. Ugly niggas be getting jobs, bro. Don't. Ugly niggas get jobs, bro. Ugly niggas get jobs, bro. I don't know what the fuck this nigga talk about. Nigga said 14. That goddamn, nigga. Hey, they might only hire ugly niggas, so that lets me know your ass ugly. That shit just let me know. 14 ugly niggas just running around. That mean they only hire ugly niggas, and you one of them. Holy shit. And some, certain jobs I feel like they purposely hire musty niggas on me. I remember I used to work at a call center, and I used to sit next to this big, fat, chunky, musty nigga. The way this nigga used to smell, you would think that nigga just opened up a turkey and cheese with extra vinegar. You know what I'm saying? Extra oil and vinegar on that bitch. And the nigga used to sit down hard as fuck, so all the wind used to fly at me. You feel me? When you know how a nigga sit down, the nigga was heavy, so he sat down hard. The wind, it shit used to be like an explosion. This wind flying everywhere. You thought the nigga was a fucking airbender. Shit travel all up in my shit, nigga. Oh my God, nigga, damn. Musty, big fat, musty, stink ass nigga, boy. And this nigga used to wear this same New York Giants gray t-shirt damn near every day. I'm talking about the shit had a fucking hole. They used to get bigger and bigger every time you wore that shit down by the bottom on the waistline. Jesus, fuck. Big funky piece of stain, piece of sauce. Big, oh my God, bro. Yeah, man, that nigga was foul as fuck. And I had asked niggas to move my seat. Them niggas did not move my seat. Them niggas did not move my seat. So I was just with this nigga, bro. And the crazy thing is, I was with this nigga during orientation when I was trying to get the job. Boom, boom, boom. The nigga was just with me the whole time. Big, funky, fat nigga. It got to a point to where, like, you know how you start to get used to smells? I feel like the smell started to dim because I started to get used to the shit. And my main thing is I never wanted nobody to think it was me. I never want somebody to think it was me. You feel me? Like, it's that nigga, bro.
Fuck this shit. We live in a world where a lot of people like to lie. They like to act like they got their shit together and they know what's going on. No, I got no shame in admitting that I'm a bum ass bitch and I don't know what the fuck is going on here. And this is probably how it's gonna be for the rest of my life because I'm ugly as fuck. No matter what I do, I'm never gonna get nowhere. I'm never gonna climb that social ladder because I'm a nigga who's nothing. And just cause you're a
Bro, how many ugly ass streamers are there, bro? Yo, this nigga, bro, is hella ugly streamers, bro. Oh my God. And that's another thing about being a male streamer. Like, just being a man in general, really, niggas don't give a fuck about how you look, bro. Like, it's hella ugly. We looking at one right now. I will smack the shit out you niggas. That nigga Dub, DDG brother, that nigga ugly. That new fat nigga that spawned in, that nigga ugly. Suburb baby, that nigga is ugly. It's hella ugly niggas. Like, nigga, stop saying me, my nigga. All right, I also want to show y'all this video, and I'm not gonna give my opinion. I want to know what y'all think, and then I'm gonna give my opinion at the end. All right.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, with me, this is a personal preference. This is a personal preference statement. Just as a man, I don't want to hear you say nothing about discounts, cheaper. Even if you do, like, I don't mind you getting a discount. I don't mind you preferring cheaper and things of that sort. I don't want to hear it as the lady. Like, I don't want to hear you got a problem with no prices or nothing. If I don't live my life that way, I don't want my man to express himself that way. You could feel that way. You could organize it aside from me somewhere else. But as soon as I hear somebody say, that's too much, how much is it? Oh, that shit pisses me off. Just as a woman. Personal preference. This is just me talking, okay? I cannot deal with that shit. I hate when...
All right, that's pretty much the sum of it. Chad, what do we think about that? What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that, man? I need to know y'all opinions, man. Where y'all head at on that one right there, bro? And I'm going to tell y'all what I think. All right, before we continue, let's separate the message from the messenger. Let's just say a random person said that. And let's not focus on her specifically. Let's just focus on the message in general. Nigga said, birds chirp is all I gotta say. When it comes to these pockets, I'm hella cheap. Trump president, so if we need a discount, we gonna get one. Next generation gonna be cooked. I don't even care who or what she do. It's crazy, no? All right. Let me give y'all my opinion. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all might not fuck with this, but I agree with her. I agree with her, bro. I agree with her. I gotta agree with her. As a nigga, like as a man. Now, let's take this out of her, away from her. As a man, what the fuck do you look like going to your girl? Like, oh, babe, look, I got a fucking, this restaurant, I got these coupons, I got discounts and all. You're gonna look like a fucking goofy. Now, I do want to say, she never said that you can't get discounts. She never said that you can't think about the price of things. She said she just don't want to see it. As a nigga, why would you ever want to do that in front of your girl anyway? Like, just honestly speaking, as a man, why would you ever want to do that? And this is why I always say, y'all niggas need to date in your price range. You need to date in your price range, my nigga. Stop trying to fuck with these bitches you can't afford. You can't afford. And now, I'm not saying afford meaning like you just give her money, but you know when you're with a woman, there's expenses with that. There's expenses with that. And if you can't afford, hey, focus on yourself, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So me personally, I agree with her. Especially when it comes to like the dating scene. Now, if you're married or if that's your girl, I feel like that conversation becomes a little bit differently because y'all know each other and comfortable with each other on a deeper level. But if you just fucking with somebody, can you imagine? Let me ask y'all niggas. Can you imagine, right? You take this fine, like this bitch bad, like you take her out on a date for the first time, right? And you pull out a fucking coupon to the movie theater. Would you ever do that? Would you ever do that? Would you ever do that? Pull out a fucking coupon in front of this bitch. I got a coupon for this date. You gonna look like you not getting a second date, my nigga. You gonna look like a fucking idiot. You gonna look like a fucking idiot. And see now I know. So when y'all say certain things in the chat, I get it now. I get it now. And let me be real. If you need a coupon for a $15 movie, you shouldn't be going to the movies. You can't afford to go to the movies, my nigga. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real with you. If you need that coupon, you need to you know what I'm saying? I'm just letting y'all know right now. You shouldn't be going to the movies. See, that's why you and exactly, hey Des, there's nothing wrong with using the coupon. And she said it herself. If you doing shit for cheaper, blah blah blah, do it. Just don't let me see it. She never said you can't do it, so they do this shit on the low. Nigga said I would pay for my food stamps card. And that's why you need to be dating food stamps bitches. If you want food stamps, date food stamps bitches. I'm just being honest with you. No disrespect. Date the food stamps bitches. Because you ain't going far in the dating game if you want food stamps and you trying to date an Instagram bitch. It ain't gonna work for you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta date in your lane, bruh. And a lot of people try to date outside of, like, I don't even want to like speak too far into this, but like a lot of people, when they don't have money, they can't fathom how someone can spend money on certain things, right? Like, let's say, for example, like you see somebody buy a brand new car or whatever, and there's always gonna be certain niggas like, man, why would he buy that car? That car costs blah 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 blah. Cause he can, my nigga, and you can't. That's why you can't even fucking fathom doing it. Because you can't do it. So you can't even fathom a world where buying that would ever make sense. You know what I'm saying? And it should be the same thing with women. Why niggas trying to date IG bitches anyway? I just use IG bitches as an example because, you know, like the IG models, they be the bitches with the BBLs and all types of shit. That's what I'm, you know, the bad bitches. That's kind of what I'm saying when I say IG bitches. But that's why you need to be with bitches. If you go on her Instagram page and you see she do most of her photos, she's out or she's on a beach or on a vacation or some shit like that, and you know you can't afford to do any of those things, even if it was just for yourself, don't even message her, my nigga. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because the thing is, you already see she like to go places. She like to do shit, and if you can't afford it, you gonna look fucking crazy, my nigga. And this is what I'm talking about. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Don't swerve out, because they gonna push your ass right back in embarrassing fashion. My woman like that, but she only like being out with me. That's what she tell you. IG bitches are for athletes, rappers, streamers, etc. Because them niggas can afford them. That's why, because them niggas can afford these bitches. You can't, look, man. Women are like, you ever play, how can I put this? Back in the day, right? You ever go to your homie house and play like the new Madden? You ever go to your homie house and play like the new Madden or play like a new game? And then you go back home and you got the old version of that game. You don't even want to play that shit because you did the new shit so much better. You don't even want to play your old shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember I played 2K10 on a homie PS3, and I came home and played that shit on the PS2. That I didn't even want to play that shit no more. That's how these bitches is. Once a nigga introduce them to a certain type of life, they not going back. They not going back. The next nigga gonna have to either provide that same life or better. And if you know you can't do it, hey, get up, move around, bro. And I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but it's the facts. You know what I'm saying? It's the facts of the matter, bro. You know, and like I said, man, women at a certain level, it's a bill. Like, they are a bill that you have to continuously pay. It's a bill at a certain extent. These are the facts, man. These are the fucking facts. So that's why I say I agree with her. Dating now is like a flea market. Bro, I was behind on consoles when it was the Xbox One and the PS4. I had a 360 and 2K was hella different. That's what I'm telling you. But yeah, that's why I said I agree with her. As a man, again, as a man, have some pride about yourself. Don't be in front of your girl pulling out fucking coupons or begging for a discount or looking at some shit like, oh man, this shit costs too much. You should have never been in that store. You should have never been nothing. Nothing. As a man, I'm just saying. All that for some used coochie. Now, you one of these other niggas. When you fuck with a girl, are you only fucking with her like to fuck her? Like, is that the only thing you get out of a woman? Because if so, then that's unfortunate for you. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you feel like Jalen Smith was good, if you feel like that's all you like, because I just put myself in my personal opinion, that's not the only thing I get from a woman or my woman is just coochie. Now, obviously, coochie, that's a very important thing, but that's not like I'll say this. That's not like a number one. If a bitch coochie is the number one asset she has, you already with the wrong bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, you already with the wrong bitch, and I'm gonna leave it there. The nerdy gamer women and are diamonds in the rough. I mean, yeah, but I mean, nobody's perfect, so I'll leave it at that. Well, she's not for me if there's a problem using a coupon. Exactly. So date the bitches that use coupons and shit. The bitches with dirty Air Force Ones and shit. Those are the bitches you need to be fucking with. I can't lie though. I love like black women, but they be a black man's biggest haters. Again, can we stop generalizing people? There's millions and millions and millions of black women that uplift black men all day and night. And you point out these couple of individuals that talk shit about black men. Let's not generalize these women, man. Let's not generalize these women, man. Yeah, she never said it was a problem using the coupon. Just don't do it in front of her. Simple as that. Just don't do it in front of her. Just don't do it in front of her. If you gonna slide the coupon, slide the shit on the low. Don't do it in front of her, bro. Dirty Air Force Ones is crazy. I'm just, bro. I just feel like sometimes people aren't realistic with themselves or to others. And I'm just being brutally honest with you niggas. Because these are things, bro. These are things that you learn along the way. Y'all call me Unc and shit. But I learned a lot during my years. Ain't even been that many years, but y'all niggas think I'm fucking 72 and some shit. But you learn a lot. You know what I'm saying? You learn a lot. You have a lot of experiences, and you like, damn, this didn't work out or that worked out, and you know why. I do not think Joshua is a woman, bro. If Joshua is a woman, I had no idea. I'm not gonna lie. I'm about to say, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Look at Ban. Ban got happy. This nigga, Ban dick got hard. You a woman? That nigga Ban was typing that shit with a hard dick. You a woman? Oh my God, bro. This nigga, hey, boy, that nigga Ban, bro.